Welcome home, Ashen One.
Hey Techno, thank you so much for the 9 months. Welcome, welcome. Just checking my mic's working, yes. Okay. I'm doing pretty good. I have a bit of a cold still, but it's almost away. Because I spent the last weekend, Wednesday until Saturday, I spent them at a festival. And of course, you will always think first that it will be COVID, but no, it was just a normal cold. And it was just very cold, like the Thursday of the festival. So. Well, it didn't hit me like too hard, I would say. I just had I didn't have any other issues than my nose, basically. But you can still hear it a bit, I think. So I had like nothing else besides the running nose. But it started out with like a slight throat ache, so that's why I was thinking maybe COVID, but no. I tested myself for like several days in a row. I got nothing. No fever, no. No fever, no cough, no anything else, really. Let's see if I remember. Oh, by the way, how to play this game, I mean. I do have a bit of a controller drift going on whenever I play Fall Guys, and I think it might happen in Elden Ring too. So I do have the second controller lying here in case that happens again. But for now it still works. But sometimes my character just goes to the left when I'm pressing to the right. So it's a bit weird. It might be really rough in a boss fight, so gotta watch out for that. I missed so many streams. You were at Melania already? Well, I'm not there yet. And there's some other bosses I want to fight in Farah Mazula too, so we might do both today. I might just go to her and get frustrated and then go somewhere else. Could be rough, yeah, it could definitely be rough. But that's why I have like an alternative strat, I guess. Did we have to go here? I think we had to go this way. I forgot everything, so I think we started out here. I'm not entirely sure though. I think we went down here. Oh no. Yeah, I think I just ran past it. If I'm not mistaken. I'm just checking. But I think we came through here. This all seems very familiar. Yeah, okay. So I have to go that way that I don't want to go. Because there's too many enemies. Do you play this game again? I really have to remember. It's not good. This is not good. I think I got it though. Hey Maddie, how's it going? At work, but wanted to thank you again for the raid and good to see you on again. Yeah, of course. You're very welcome. I saw you had like a bit of a celebration going on, so It just seemed very fitting. And I'm glad I could raid you. It was really fun. This area is rough too. It's gonna be painful. Yeah. Yeah, Rivers of Blood, honestly, it's a bit overpowered. But I do like a bit of overpoweredness sometimes. Oh, I have been to some of these places before. I haven't gone through the entire area, but I've definitely been here. So I've seen a bit of this. It's OP, but not game breaking. No. If I combine it with the mimic tier, then it's a bit game breaking. But yeah. If you don't have much mana, you can spam it all the time. Yeah. I try not to. I might put some points into mana now, but I didn't really do that before. So I don't know. Let's see. Thank you for the games. I've had issues with skill-based matchmaking too recently. It was good to see you mention it in Archie's stream. Part of the fun is gone in Fall Guys for me now. Yeah, that's why I just stick to everything that's solo show, because solo show is the only mode that has that. So if you just want to have fun, try to just not play solo show, honestly. That's the best advice I can give you. Play anything else. Like, even the timed modes are really fun for me. So that's definitely a good kind of games to play if you don't want those good estimates. Oh, I remember. I went here and then I stopped playing. Because I was like, nah. Not two of them at the same time. No thank you. I got a bit greedy there, but it's hard anyways. And they throw rod at you? Damn, they do a lot of stuff. Not good that you're having a tough time too, but like good to see that I wasn't the only one, if that makes sense. Yeah, of course. Mimic tier got nerfed too. Imagine how OP it was pre-nerf. Oh no. Kinda don't want to imagine. Hey Mega Cisco. It was still OP, but not that much better. Okay. But yeah, Maddie, I can really recommend just playing anything else that isn't solo show, if you still want to play. For right now, there's like the survival of the fittest mode. It's really fun for me. And yeah, basically anything that's like duos can be fun too. I really like playing with randoms and duos. So there's other modes. You don't have to stick to solo show, thankfully. Did a whole playthrough just watching the mimics slay bosses alone. Didn't even do damage at all. Damn. It's an insane build against a weak boss. My mimic can't kill Godric alone. Okay. Yeah, I guess it depends on the build. I guess this build might be okay. These are like really pretty windows, I just noticed. Very nice light coming in. But yeah, you can probably hear that I'm still a little bit sick, but it's like nothing. It's just my nose. It's basically nothing else. Okay, that one guy just exploded. This guy doesn't care that I'm here. That's also interesting. He just doesn't care. I just killed his buddy. Oh, can we maybe jump down here? No, I don't think we can. I was wondering. Make it a bit quicker, but I don't think that's possible. I mean, maybe. I don't want to fight the ladies every time. I can't avoid it. He's just watching the sunset and you slayed him, you monster. I mean, I just killed his buddies that were standing right behind him, so he might just not hear very well. I don't know. Same with this guy, by the way. Hey, Chris. He's Stefan living his best life until you arrived. I mean, I have to go through. I'm sorry. No. A ban. True. Honestly, true. Hello. No. I mean, if they didn't notice that I was here, they would kill me for sure. At least I will. Just wearing the armor that allows me to not be heard. Oh, I was already here, yeah. Okay. Good to know. She's such a bully. I mean, they would all murder me if they had a chance. Don't think I'm the bully here. Oh, maybe I can go there. I'm gonna try to go there. Huh. Of course. So I guess this is a shortcut of some kind. Oh yeah, I need to actually count my deaths, huh? So yeah, I don't have the list anymore from the bosses. I just put my checklist. You probably can't see how many I've defeated, but that's the link basically that I'm using. And I'm currently at 121 bosses, invasions, and everything else that counts as a boss. I can tell you which ones I've defeated if you want to know. Because it's too many and I gave up. I do have a list though, and I check off every boss that I defeat, so. Sorry, I just got lazy with writing down everything, and this is much, much better for me personally. Can take a screenshot and post it? Yeah, sure, sure. I don't know what would be best though, because there's a whole list. It doesn't really show you which bosses. If I post I mean, I could take several screenshots. But yeah, ones that I'm aware of that I'm missing in Farum Azula, for example, is the one dragon boss that I guess counts as a secret boss. And Maliketh. Yeah, I think those are the ones that I'm missing in Farum Azula. I'm missing a lot of kind of repeat bosses as well, so it's like Death Right Birds, Death Birds, Black Knife Assassins, some Falling Star Beasts. Let's see what else. Some Erdtree avatars. TBR Marina, Knights Cavalry. Those are the kind of bosses that I'm still missing. Yeah, I don't know how you would be able to share the list. It doesn't really allow you to do that. But it's so useful for me personally. I mean, yeah. Maybe I can make a list and post it in Discord, but it's a lot, so I just gave up. It's just too many, honestly. I mean, I will try to get everything, but it's also some invasions that I'm missing, so it's not all bosses. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely easy to miss some bosses. That's true. Yeah, he doesn't hear me for some reason. I don't really get it. It's just like... I mean, we just fought over here. Should be able to hear me. No? It's not. Can I just, like, rush through? I keep fighting the same guys over and over. I don't just want to run. Wow. I guess we can't run. So dying now. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going. Okay, wow. Run! No! Oh god, help! What is this? No. This is ridiculous. Like, come on, I can't do this by myself. It's just way too many. Yeah, invasions do not count as bosses, but in the list that I have, you can have them in, but you can also just leave them out. So it's really up to you if you want to find all the bosses and such, and all the invasions. And thanks for the lurk, Techno. Sorry, I just had to blow my nose because it was getting a bit bad. It's still there's still like some rest cold in there. Okay, so don't get speared by that one enemy. I think if we can manage to do that, then we don't get Scarlet Rot. I can just keep running. Maybe. Where does this lead? This leads nowhere. Okay. So I was going the right way. This is annoying. Not gonna lie. Ridiculous. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Besides die. I mean, is there a way to kind of go around this? That's what I'm looking for. A never-ending game. Hey, Jylan. Yes, it's the never-ending game. I mean, I think we're getting pretty close to somewhat of an end. But, maybe 1 or 2 more weeks and we should be done. I might try to play a bit off stream and get some bosses done off stream. Not the like main ones, but small ones. Hey Nat, how's it going? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I had a bit of a cold because I went to a festival last week and it was super cold that first evening or like the second evening. I just had some like running nose issues. It's already like I'm almost back to 100%, I would say. How are you, by the way? How are you? Oh no, I took the wrong one. Going well here. I hope your cold goes away soon. I've been feeling off and on a bit of a cold too, but feeling pretty good today. Nice. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. Yeah, I mean, for me it wasn't that rough. It was just like a couple of days of feeling not too well, but it's like I didn't even have a fever or anything. It's basically just a cold, just a running nose. And that's it. This is such a pretty area though, by the way. McKellen Knight Sword. I want to look at that. Is it just a sword? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, I see, and now we're going back this way. Wait, have I been here? Yeah, I think I've been here. Hello. Yeah, I think I've been here. Doesn't seem too new to me. You can circle it around up top, but that's all I would say. Okay. Okay. Notice that I'm finally getting good at this game. I was able to get Melania phase 2 to half HP, no mimic tier. Nice. That's awesome. I know a lot of people try to beat her without anything, and it's honestly for me it's hard to watch. I don't know if I could do that. Just sit through several hours of not beating her. So I might try to use the mimic tier at some point. But I kind of want to try like myself first, and then see what happens, and then maybe use it. I mean, could I maybe go over there? Oh, it's too far of a jump, right? Or is it? I don't want to go where those enemies are. I can avoid it. Hello. Otherwise I have no chance. I'm losing so many runes, by the way. I haven't played Elden Ring yet, so I've been trying to avoid spoilers still, even though it's been out for a while now. But I wanted to say hi and see how you're doing. Oh, it's it's fine. Like I haven't played Elden Ring until recently, so I waited a long time to play it myself because I wanted to finish Horizon. And get like the platinum and everything. So it took me a while to get into Elden Ring too. And I definitely understand trying to avoid spoilers. I've kind of stayed away from like late game spoilers. Everything else I just didn't really care about, to be honest. Because I do watch someone who like challenge runs this kind of game, and you can't just really avoid it. If you want to watch them. I want to go back there. Hey Kevin. Going the right way? Nice. Are you very far through the game right now? I would say I'm not entirely sure. Gotta be honest. But I think it's like at least the last quarter of the game. You can see anything? No, never. So I would say I'm pretty far. I think last quarter kind of describes it pretty well. I could go to the final boss, I believe, pretty soon if I wanted to. But I kind of want to do everything, so I kind of want to do all the bosses. Need to work on those jumps? No. Me, never. Okay, let's put the torch here. It's only plus 16 though. I might have to upgrade it further. Oh, you go there? There are monsters there? all the unique ones or all of them? Well, I'm talking about all of them. So even the continued repeat bosses. Yeah, it's really rough. As long as they stay in there, it's fine. The Scarlet Rod is a bit annoying, gotta say. Can't leave. No! Silly to beat Bloodborne and start Demon Souls, so I have a lot of FromSoft stuff to play. Yeah. But I definitely, like, if you want to play anything FromSoft, play Bloodborne, honestly. It's so much fun. Yeah, the thing has a lot of health and I don't really have a weapon for it because the weapon that I'm using, this one, it's not effective against that creature at all. But something we can do is upgrade the torch. Then it should work a bit better. I had a lot of fun on Bloodborne when I played it with a friend. Yeah. Yeah, the first, or like, for me, the first boss was Father Gascoigne.
Oh, Smith is now.
And I struggled a lot with him in my first playthrough because, yeah, he was just too rough for me. And then I played a second time and I beat him first try. So you definitely learn a lot. Just continue to play the game.
Oh, Smith now.
Nice. 21. From 16 to 21. Let's go. Should be enough. I don't know if there's a better weapon against them. I'm just upgrading my torch until there's no more upgrading my torch. I think I'll start a new game when I play it again so I can get used to the controls again. Yeah. Definitely do. I would definitely recommend that for sure. Kind of getting back into the game is a bit rough, so... What is this? Why haven't I been here before? I think it's basically a shortcut. Hello. Oh, well, we're here now. Okay. I see. Can I please pass? Hey Basosi, how's it going? Or Basos? Hello. Definitely not the type of game I could just pick up after not playing for a few years. Yeah. Definitely need some. Yeah, just getting used to it again for sure. I mean, even me with Elden Ring. I didn't play this game for like a week and I'm already feeling that I need to get into it again, you know. Controls and everything. It's a bit weird. What's this? I don't think we're gonna fight this person. I don't know where else to go though. I mean, can I just jump here? Oh, okay. Good to know. Oh, we're back here now, though. I don't like that very much. Oh, is this the way up? Seems like the way up. But then I don't know. So how do you get there? Or base? Base? Okay. Need to play this one day? Yeah. It's definitely a good game. But I think if you would start into these kind of games, I would probably go with Dark Souls 3 first. Like that seems to be a good starting game. If you kind of want to get into these kind of FromSoft games. Bass like the fish bass? 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 Like the instrument? Jump left? From here somewhere? I don't think I can get up there. If I jump left here, I'm dying, right? So that's weird. It kind of leads to nowhere. PS3 is the easiest one for me, as it's the only one I've managed to beat. Pyromancer is so OP. I think you can do a lot with the magic in this game as well. I haven't really tried it out, but I've heard that it works really well too. But yeah, I think Elden Ring as a first game might be a bit overwhelming because it's so big. In Dark Souls 3, also you have like the same kind of controls as in Dark Souls 3, so you can kind of just get used to it there and then play Elden Ring, you know, and be aware of the controls and everything. I'm a bit behind, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, because it doesn't seem to be going on here. Might be able to go over to the right. Okay. Color blood everywhere. Can we get like a shortcut somewhere? That would be awesome. Now we're dying. And I don't like it very much. I don't like the dying part. Just want to go on. Like, that's all I want. What is this for? For me to die? Okay. Or do I have to jump over there, maybe? That might be. That might be it. Oh, nice. So we just skipped the entire thing. Whoops. I don't think we can go in there. I think I recognize this. Maybe. Maybe not. Not yet. But we're getting close to where I recognize it. Oh, that's so pretty. This is gorgeous. Allow me to just appreciate it for a second. Or I will die a horrible death, probably. No, not these guys. Please. I get stressed using melee classes if I'm not that great at them. Yeah, honestly, me neither. But I kind of gotten used to them, so I don't know. Elden Ring is really accessible though, that's true. I mean, you have a lot of stuff in Elden Ring that helps you kind of make it easier. But I'm just meaning, like, it doesn't tell you a lot of things, so not like gameplay-wise, but if you usually don't know where to go. It doesn't really tell you anything that much. And so I had to look up a lot of stuff. I had to kind of see where like farming materials or like upgrading materials are. Those kind of things. You can find them yourself, but it will take like forever. So I remember correctly, you need to go up top from somewhere and then jump down so you can avoid those enemies head on. Yeah, I got it. I think we got it. Now we can rest. That enemy looked so hard. Yeah, I skipped a lot of enemies there, didn't I? Pretty close to the boss now, maybe 2 graces till you reach it. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, this is Garnet Rod. I have nothing against that, I don't think. I have 2 boluses. I still can't make them for some reason, I don't know. Hey Nikki, how's it going? But I can put them here, just in case. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I hate when it slows you down too, that's just annoying. And then you have enemies too that try to kill you. Like, come on. Honestly, Scarlet Rot sucks. And I'm still getting the bar even though I'm not standing in it. That's so weird. Stop. Oh, there's one Grace. Thanks for the lurk, Mortis. And thanks for the lurk, Bates. Welcome. Thank you. Hey, Taika. I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Still have like the rest of a bit of a cold, but it's slowly going away. Otherwise, I'm doing pretty good. Spiders are rude. Are they spiders? I don't know. They're a spider combination, I guess. Combination with something else. How many runes do I have? Probably not enough. No. I like how I'm level 1, 2, 3, by the way. Oh dear, what is this? The fact that you're doing all of it just to get to Melania. No wonder some people just never find out about her. I mean, or not find out about her, but don't get to her. You know? There's nothing here. Why? So we can jump on this. But we can also go down. I don't know what's better. I mean, so far up seems to be the way. But then I don't know. Go down again? I don't get it. Areas like these, I always get so panicky, afraid I could fall. Yeah, I mean, I fall a lot, so I'm just used to it at this point. Yep. See? I didn't try to jump there right away. I wanted to kind of get some room so I could jump, but yeah. It didn't work. So I guess we have to go down. I'm not sure, but it seems like we have to go down. You think I cursed you? No, no, no. I fall a lot. That's normal for me. Don't worry about it. It's what I do. Okay. Where did I go? Oh yeah, I went here. I think we just have to go down then. I'm not sure. Does seem like we have to. No, please. Yeah, the thing is they can just follow you, like their attacks follow you anywhere. It's ridiculous. That's why I don't like them. There's so many of them too. I don't like it. Oh, there's an elevator though? Hello. Let's just leave. I think I found her. so lost on this part I couldn't find the way to go. I think I found Melania. I'm pretty sure I know where she is. I've seen like a person fight her for like 4 days straight, so like I recognize this place, but I kind of want to check this out. I don't know what this is. Traveler's close. Some butterflies. Maybe ask someone for directions, just not those spiders. Yeah. They do seem to be pretty mean. Where does this lead? Let's just go back up. Okay. Somewhere else though. Interesting. Oh, I know where we are. Interesting, okay. I mean, we don't really need it, but that would be a shortcut, I guess. Just grabbing the butterflies out of the air, yes. It's what we do. It should be yoinking stuff everywhere. True. See? Not like that I can do anything with it, but hey, I'm just getting everything. I watch you die on the sideline. Hey, MP. Let's go. First time Melania. I'm ready. Not really. But yeah, we gotta try. Hello. Milady. What a pretty arena, by the way. Gonna learn to hate it, I already know it. Here we go, yes. You're so gonna mimic cheer this fight? Well, not in the beginning, but maybe later. I'll get there, yeah, I'm sure. I'm not saying no to the mimic tier.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return.
She's so cool, by the way.
Heed my words. I am Melania, Blade of Mikola. And I have never known defeat.
Oh dear. She just came right over. Help. Oh, the music. I know the music. Yeah, I don't really know what she does. Like, I mean, I've seen people fight her, but I didn't really pay attention to her attacks, you know. I know the one that's really unfair. That's it. Yep, that one. sad. I'm already getting PTSD from that voice line. Oh no. I mean, if I might switch it up with the boss fights today. I'm probably not gonna stay on her. Because I still have to do some bosses in Farah Mazula. But yeah. I've heard this so many times. Yeah, me too, honestly, but only from other people playing it. We go again. Probably need to equip something that helps with like Scarlet Rot as well. She's like doing nothing right now. Oh, that's the okay, yeah, okay. Okay, that's that one. So she stays in the air pretty high there. Ow. Yeah. Ow. Ow. No. Oh no, it's that one.
Blade of Mikola.
I was too close. I was definitely too close there. I have PTSD when I watch people do Central Yarnum. Central Yarnum is fine. That damage though, yeah, that's the Rivers of Blood, honestly. And I'm level, I don't know, 123, so we do have some points in Dex and Arcane. Cancelled it, God Gamer. Jinxed. Nah, it's okay. I mean, I could have gotten to phase 2, but I know there's a phase 2, so I probably wouldn't have survived that one. When it was your first first Souls game 6 years ago, no, it was not fine. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm honestly glad I started with Dark Souls 3 because it was a good like intro into the series. Hello.
I am
Hey, ouch.
Blade of Mikola.
Didn't jinx anything, that was pretty good. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I always go through these kind of attempts that are really quick and then some attempts that are where I almost get the bosses, so it's normal. It's what I do. Classic Kenzie strats. Yeah, that's a lot of damage whenever she gets the bleed build up. It's a good roast too. Try to stay away from it.
I am Melina. Blade.
And yeah, she heals even while I'm dying. That's great. She was almost there. To the second phase, yes. Anything else? No. Let me equip the my Reduvian dagger because I love it. Doesn't help me anything, but yeah, just like having it. Hey Donnie, how's it going? That's a lot of damage, yes. It's Rivers of Blood with a lot of arcane. And I'm very tempted to use the Mimic Tear, but I'm gonna wait a bit. I just don't want to get immediately. Use it immediately, you know. I haven't really given her a solid number. She basically heals from everything she does, right?
Blade of Mikola.
Like from every time she hits me, she heals. I think. I'm noticing that correctly. Because she has like this glowing thing around her. I guess that's when she heals from attacking. Yeah, what a cool arena. I wish I could just take a moment and take a picture. She doesn't give you really that moment. We would die pretty quickly. That's the way she moves though. Very graceful.
Blade of Mikola.
Stepped away for a sec, but I'm back. This arena looks so cool. Yeah. It looks amazing. This girl looks hard, yeah. And it's like a very hidden optional boss. So she's not even relevant to the story at all. I mean, you can find out stuff about her, yes, but she's not really relevant to the main game. Yeah, she's super cool. Like, I'm not mad at her killing me over and over, honestly. I think we're getting like a new Lady Maria. But yeah, nothing can really replace Lady Maria, to be honest. But I'm getting some vibes from her like that, you know. But even tougher. But at least, because at least in Bloodborne you could carry her. And I don't know if you can do that here, I don't think. Ow. I don't like being cornered though. Can we just acknowledge that? Just stay away from me, please. Oh no.
I am Melania, Blade of Mikola.
I thought she was going up and I was mid-attack, so that was rough. I shouldn't attack then. Should just run as fast as I can. I love what I've seen of the boss fights in this game. It depends, I would say. There are some bosses that are just very not fun. And some that are very fun. So it kind of really depends. But I would say like the main bosses are all really fun. From what I can tell. Only seen a couple though, yeah. I mean I think there's, I don't know if that's a spoiler or not for you. But there's 160 or so total. So there's a lot. I think the 160 includes invasions though, so might be a bit less. Yeah, there's just a lot of bosses everywhere. Yeah, just the number. I don't think it's necessarily a spoiler, but some people would consider it a spoiler. So it's okay, okay, good. But yeah, this arena, I mean, goddamn. That one hurts bad. Like, I need to stop doing that. It takes like more than half of my HP. Like 75% or so. That's a lot of damage. If she does that and I'm standing right next to her while I'm trying to attack her, I can't really stop the attack, so that's rough. I mean, do I have anything that might help me? Maybe different equipment or something, but it's pretty good equipment, I would say. I don't think I have that much better stuff. mean the Halictree crest surcoat, yes, but it's heavier too. It's not that much better. Twinned armor. I don't know what that is. I could also wear this. Yes. Perfect. Nah, I think I'm gonna stick with this one. Beautiful armor, yes. Kenzie ate a lot. True. That would be me after eating a lot, honestly. I mean, this one's pretty cool too. Love your character's purple hair. I wish my hair was that color. Honestly, same. That's why I'm not wearing like a helmet or anything, because I don't want to hide it. So pretty. Hello. I'm looking a bit tired though. That's also honestly same. I'd be tired too if I had to do all this. True. Definitely. I mean, I used to have purple hair, but it was more like a reddish color, reddish purple. Not as blue as this one. I should probably get more FP. Because I run out really quickly. Yeah, that attack is rough. I mean, I try to kind of panic roll that, but it's hard. I had some purple in my hair, but that was probably 12 plus years ago. Yeah, I think I did that 2 years ago when COVID happened and I got kind of bored with my normal hair color. So I was just like, I mean, no one's gonna see it anyway. I might as well color my hair purple. Why not? Not that anyone would care at my work, but yeah. But if it went wrong, I mean, no one would have seen it. But now it's pretty normal, like standard brown color, which is like my natural hair color as well. Yeah, I really need to learn when to time those attacks that I'm doing. It's a bit rough to kind of time them right. I don't really know what to do there. Besides die. Been wanting to change my hair up a lot lately. I haven't done anything to it in 2 years now. I'm kind of happy with it now. I don't really want to color it too much. It's kind of annoying to me. As I said, I did that like once and then I was just like, let it grow out again or color it over with brown. I had some like red tips recently, but only because I had some color left that I wanted to use up. And yeah. My hair is the wrong color. And I have no idea why. Don't dye it. What's the wrong color? Yeah. It's like a dark brown when it's normally like golden brown. Huh. You can see the real color at the ends. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I always had kind of these like, we call it Straßenköterbraun. So like street dog brown. Call it like street dog brown hair, and yeah, so it's a bit boring. Doesn't really have a lot of interesting color to it. I do color it over sometimes with like another brown that's more like chocolatey. That definitely looks a bit better. But I also don't really mind my natural hair color. I'm like, it's fine. I feel like my hair has gotten darker, but I don't get a lot of sun. Yeah, that's also something. In summer, I'm usually like, you can see where the sun hits my hair, and where it doesn't, because like I almost have black hair underneath my head basically, or like on the back of my head. My hair is almost black, but like on the front and like the where the hair starts, it's more like a almost lighter brown. It's really weird. I think I need to talk to a dermatologist about it. Oh, interesting. I don't know if that's like a bad thing or not. I've never heard about it. Yeah, my hair used to be a lot lighter too. It was more like a light brown. It definitely got darker over the years. Whee!
I am Millennia, Blade of Mikola.
Hey Mo, what's up? Not much, just dying to Melania. Classic. Since I only have a small patch of gray hair so far, my brother is 31 and half of his hair is gray. Damn. I mean, I'm 34, so for me it definitely has started getting gray. I have like a patch that you can't really see, but it's pretty much to the front of my head. So I know exactly where it is. If I can like show you. But usually it's kind of hidden because there's brown hair over it, so it's fine. But yeah, my brother and I we're like 3 years apart. He's like 3 years older, and he definitely has more gray hair than me. But I mean, we're still pretty young. I don't want that many gray hairs. I randomly had like 10 gray hairs on my head when I was 18, and hasn't changed since. Huh? I mean, I think it started around like late 20s for me with gray hairs, like 27, 28. But I used to have like 1 or 2, and now it's just getting more and more. Especially over like the last 2 years or so. It's definitely gotten a lot more. Blade of Mikula. How often did she got you already? Maybe 10 times or so. I just got to her, so we're still in the beginning of meeting her. Waiting for my first gray. I think you have a couple of years, don't worry. It's a genetic thing for some of my family members to get a lot of gray hairs when they're in their 30s, so hopefully I don't get that. I mean, I know someone from my old school, from my old class, who is already completely gray, and he's my age. So it's definitely like a genetics thing as well. And he used to be already gray in his 20s, so 29 next month, so I'm hoping for the best. I think you're fine until like the 30s. Then it really starts. Know a lot of teens and early 20s with gray hairs. Yeah, I don't think I know that many. I knew a couple of people, sure. Yeah. Not that many. You're 30 plus, why is everyone so old? Well, I'm the Twitch grandma. That's why I have the grandma emote. You know? That's me. I feel like a lot of younger people with gray hair can really pull it off. Yeah, that's true. I've seen someone on like Instagram recently that got recommended to me because I get really weird recommendations. But this woman actually looks awesome. She's like, I don't know, in her 30s. And she decided to grow out her gray hair. And she has like completely white hair underneath what she colored. And it looks amazing. Like some people can just look great with it. I don't know if I could. Maybe. I might just embrace it honestly and just not care about coloring it anymore. It was an American Idol dude that was completely gray by 28. I mean, it happens, sure. I'm just saying it's not that often, in my opinion, I think. But yeah, it's definitely also genetics. Like, if you have parents that got gray really early, you will probably get gray really early too. I don't know. Might happen. Get the weirdest Instagram recs too. What is their algorithm? True. Yeah, I recently, I think I talked about it before, but recently I've had the weirdest stuff just get recommended to me. Where it's, I don't know, a lot of makeup stuff, a lot of filters that I will never use. Makeup, I don't really wear makeup at all. So they're just at the completely wrong address with that one. But it has gotten a bit better because I kept clicking away the makeup stuff. And now it's more like guinea pigs and animals, cute animals. I don't mind that, so that's okay. You could do like any color you want if your hair was white. Yeah, that's also something. I don't know how well a color would stick to gray hair, but it would definitely be cool. I've seen like a grandma in Japan once that had like purple hair, and she looked awesome. She had like short purple hair that she colored over like the gray hair with. It also has a tendency to like, if you look at one thing, it will give you 1,000 of that. You mean like if you look at one gray hair? Oh no, you mean like, oh yeah, Instagram, yes. Yeah, I get recommendations based on reels that I scroll past, so that's a bit weird. You know? Like I click them away, and then I get the recommendation on that. So, what? Looked at a picture of a cute little boy and felt like a pedo the next day. Yeah, I don't know why people put their children on the internet. I wouldn't do that personally. I would always feel weird, honestly. And I've gotten recommended like a little girl that was, I don't know, 10 that tried out a filter. Maybe 8. She was really young. And I don't know why she even has Instagram. Like, what? That was so weird. Like, that freaked me out for her. social media I've ever had. Boring and low quality, honestly. I hate how whenever I upload a photo, it just gets reduced so much in the quality. It's honestly so bad. But it's a good way to kind of put my photography out there. That's why I use it. I don't really use it for much else other than posting stuff though. I don't really look at it too much. Like I will check out a couple of stories, maybe a couple of posts a day, and that's it. I don't really consume it that much. I liked Instagram a lot more when I first used it. Now I barely open it on my phone anymore. Yeah. Only post maybe once a year max. Yeah. You have 2 posts in 6 years, easy. But yeah, I mean, I mostly use it. I do have like a personal page that I created basically for Twitch, but I don't really use that at all. Because I don't really know what to post. I could post food, I could post selfies, but I don't take selfies. So, what do you post? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I just use it for my concert photography. I probably wouldn't use it if I didn't have that. But my Instagram like grew because of that really quickly. And right now it's kind of stagnant, but it grew really fast over a couple of years when I kind of started taking more photos professionally. And well, over the festival it went up a bit, but now it's kind of stagnant again. Yeah, if you're not into photography, it's probably not for you, honestly. I don't understand how people follow like influencers, for example. Like I follow a couple, but not that many. And there's a couple of like there's these influencers out there that post nothing but selfies in like I don't know underwear, and they're all the same picture. And I'm like, why are people even liking that? Like it's so boring. It's the same picture over and over. I don't get it. But yeah, I don't have to get it. I do like saying the cool pics you take on Instagram though. Aw, thank you. I've actually recently bought a better camera, so my photos, the quality of my photos has gotten a lot better. I feel like, especially from the festival, they've turned out amazing. Obviously, there's still the issue of me taking the photo at the right moment that I struggle with, and the editing afterwards. Oh, I cancelled out her dance attack. I don't know what it's called. So I can do that. That's interesting. It was close though. It was really close. Probably not the best idea to risk that. Yeah, I know I cancelled one attack, but it wasn't sure that one that I cancelled.
Blade of Mikola.
Cancelled it before too, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Waterfowl dance, okay, that's what it's called. Mom keeps asking me for photos because I live abroad, and I'm like, bitch, I don't take for myself. How can I give it to you? Yeah, that's always what I feel like. I feel selfies are just not the right photo to take unless you have like a proper camera and like a what's it called? Kind of something to put the camera on. Like the selfie cameras in phones are just wrong. They're just not taking the photo of what you look like. Because they have like a wide angle, I guess. So you will always look weird. And your nose will look bigger. And such. It's so weird. I think it's time to go somewhere else. I might go here later again. I kind of want to go back to Farm Azula and finish that off, if you guys don't mind. Way too lazy to take photos of a lot of effort, really. Yeah, it's a lot of effort, it's a lot of not being happy with the result too. So I don't know. I don't really get selfies. So I know there's a boss somewhere down here that I haven't fought. I don't know where exactly I need to go though. Not that way. Where's that boss? It's somewhere down here. Pretty sure. There should be a way down somewhere, or that I have to jump. But I don't actually know where it is. Oopsie. Was it here even? I don't remember. I've seen someone fight that boss and go towards him, but I don't remember where it was. So that's good. Yes, hello. Ow. Maybe it was here. That might be the case. I think it was somewhere down here. I'm not completely wrong. Okay, that was a bit too far. But I saw that there's another platform to land on. I think that's it. Because this is like a hidden boss that I didn't do. Or like a secret hidden boss. Whatever. And then we have like the main boss of the area too, so we have some stuff to do. Oh, the game is a bit loud, I think. It's hard to kind of tell. Usually they hit me through the wall. Now I can do that too. Hey Savan, how's it going? So, should be able to drop somewhere here. Okay, that's really close though. Okay. Can lie down here. Interesting. Guten Abend just means good evening. Thailand. In German. However, it's a little bit hot today, but tomorrow's a holiday. Nice. That's good to hear. What is happening? Now the time is reversing. Why did I lie down and now the time is reversing? That's weird. Okay. I'm doing pretty good. I'm still like recovering from the cold, but it's slowly getting better. I think in a couple more days I'm back to 100%. Hello, hello. Okay, that's cool. So many cool bosses right now. Like, look at that. What an introduction. Just not gonna go towards it just now. And do this instead. Look at that, damn. By the way, that's the only way to take pictures in this game, so in case you're wondering. Without the character being in it, I mean. I mean, I can have pictures with the character in it too, but I prefer without, for sure. Let's check this boss out then. This is big, yeah. It's a huge arena too. Dragon Lord Placido? Hello. That's the cool boss though. I feel like it's gonna be very annoying. But also very cool. He doesn't care about bleed though. That's a bit unfortunate. Or his bleed is build up is like very low, very slow. gonna try to see. Oh yeah, it does have to build up. Okay. Makes it a bit more predictable. It just takes a bit longer time than usual in other bosses. Yeah, what a cool boss. Like, look at that. Damn. That's gorgeous. Hello. What are you doing? Recording? Okay. Damage seems not awesome. I mean, it's enough. Once the bleed build-up hits, basically, it's always a bit better. You did it. I died. Hey, Basti. Tot. Yes. Secret boss, let's go. True. He pulled a Ludwig, vanished to one shot. Ludwig? Or like a Rodan. Where he just comes out of the sky. But there it's like very obvious where he will land, basically. I don't know if I have to fight these guys every time. I'm gonna try running. See if it's bad or not. Not, we might just run. So we have to do this jump and run every time. Okay. Send the elevator back? Yeah, I should do that. Now it's too late, but next time. Definitely right about that. Should we watch the sequence again? It was kind of cool. How the time slows down and then turns backwards. It's kind of cool. Okay, we can skip this though. Hello. So quiet. One knife looks like it's yeah, I need to heal us. That was not the right point, I guess. Oh yeah, this is cool. Look at that. Damn. I love that attack. So cool. don't heal when he does that because now he's going away. Now I have to pay attention where he comes from because I have no idea. Okay, there he is. Okay, he keeps disappearing. Stuff. Fire. So I can't really get close. One that looks really cool, but it's really painful. Ow. Can I just stay here in awe of your attack, sir? You don't have to fight necessarily. I wouldn't mind not fighting. Again. Well, I wouldn't say hit me with that, but it looks cool as heck. I always stay away from that in case you haven't noticed. Big spooky dragon. Yeah, this boss is super cool, and it's a very hidden boss too. So you kind of have to know where it is. But cool that he did that to you though, yeah. Maybe 666 deaths for the end of the game. I don't know. No. I think it will be more. I still have a couple of pretty hard bosses to do. Melania being one of them. Some annoying like catacombs to get through so I can get all the bosses. Thank you. Bye. I mean, Melania is even harder to get to. Like, first you have to solve a puzzle, then go through an entire area of enemies. And through an area of rot, and then somewhere she is. She's very well defended. Okay, we don't need to watch it again. We've seen it a couple of times now. The question is, do I want to use my Mimic Tear on this boss? Because I kind of don't want to. It would definitely help though. Just because it would have like some distraction. So far. Yeah, okay, I just die in the fire. I did mention that my controller drifts sometimes, but right now it's actually fine. So it's a bit weird. It only happens at certain times. I've definitely noticed it a lot more in Fall Guys recently. So whenever I go on, whenever I try to go to the right with the left stick, it will push me to the left, which can be really bad in like a Fall Guys final. But yeah, I do have the purple one, just in case. I do have it lying here as well. Because as I said, like it's happened a lot more recently. It has happened in Elden Ring as well, but not as frequently. So I don't know. Maybe it's just a Fall Guys issue. Does it only happen when you are playing? I mean, I haven't really had anyone else try out my PS5, so yes. I got a new controller cancel, so hopefully I do not disconnect in Fall Guys anymore. Nice. Cable. Controller cable. Okay, okay. Nice. That's good. It's so quiet. So quiet. So quiet. Yes. Wish PS5 controllers weren't so expensive, because one of mine started drifting recently too. It took apart my old one that had a broken R2 button and just changed the spring in it so it works at least. Well, I got my controller, like I got a purple controller as well. And I got it on a sale recently, so it was like 50 instead of 70 or 80 euros. And I haven't really tested it out at all. I just left it in the packaging, because the white one that came with the PlayStation, it was still working. But as I said, like the drifting has gotten a bit worse recently, so I might have to switch soon. But at least I have the option if it gets too bad. But for now, like today in Elden Ring, for example, I haven't felt it at all. You can just like randomly feel your character moving to the left side, for example. I should probably take some more videos of it, so just... Purple one is so pretty, yeah. It fits my hair color. Dumbest part about PS5 controllers is they force you to use it. Why can't I use PS4? Yeah, honestly, yes. And it's crazy, I've had 2 PS5 controllers break on me already, because I never broke my PS4 controllers. Yeah, honestly, same. My PS4 controllers are all still working very, very well, and I've used them for several years. And so this controller kind of having issues after like a year of using them, that's new for me too. But I've heard that drifting is like an issue with these controllers. So maybe they will fix it in like later generations. I don't know. Because I bought the PS4 pretty late into the generation. I hope they do fix it too, yeah. Gonna break my boyfriend's PS5 controller? No. No, no. It's the controller's fault. Yeah, exactly. It's nothing I have done to the controller. I'm not. I'm actually thinking I'm handling it very softly and very sensitively. So it can't really be my issue. You know? And I take care of it. I clean it and such. I don't know what else I can do. Speedruns are kind of asking for it, in my opinion. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they require a lot of movements and a lot of quick movements, so... So yeah, imagine you're trying to go to the right side and it just goes to the left. That's what happens to me. Like, that could kill a speedrun, I'm sure. And it has definitely, like, cost me a couple of Fall Guys wins. Because it always happens in the final for some reason. Yeah, specifically, especially on games where you have to be super precise, yeah. Sticker definitely makes some skips basically impossible. Yeah, I just hope, like, for now it's fine. As I said, I haven't noticed it in Elden Ring today, but I played a bit of Fall Guys earlier, and I noticed it there. Well, you could notice it a bit there. The character was, like, slightly going to the left for a second. Or, like, a millisecond. Oh well. I don't want to, like, also force it to come out, so... Let's watch it one more time and then I'm never watching it watching it again. Also, I might use the mimic tier. I'm considering it right now. Maybe like 3 more attempts and then... And I'm gonna get some help. Just taking a nap by the tornado, don't mind me. Exactly. But what a cool cutscene, honestly. Do we get to watch the boss again, too? Wasn't sure about that. Kind of coming into place. Oh yeah, I think we do. That's cool. What a cool cutscene. Just the overall aspect. I mean, look at that. What a shot. I do want to defeat at least one boss today. He doesn't put it back. Okay, hold on. I'm just in awe, honestly. An attack on me. I have like no chance. This fire is bad, right? Doesn't really do much with the fire. And he kind of shoots it around him too. She's gonna have some time to attack, but if the lightnings happen and then the fire happens, it's a bit rough. Oh. Didn't send it back up. Whoops. No one saw that. I would totally do that myself. I've done it too many times. Like falling off a cliff or falling into an elevator shaft. It just happens, you know. Wait, I didn't see anything, you're right. Yes. It never happened. I've never fallen off a cliff or into an elevator shaft. What do you mean? So I think this week or no, next week there's the cat game coming out called Stray. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but I definitely want to play that. So I might kind of put that after Elden Ring. I'm so excited. Nice. Yeah, me too. It looks so cute. But also like interesting. Like it's not like only cute, it's also it seems to have a very interesting story. And like the Annapurna, I think it's called Annapurna. The company that makes the game. They make some great games. So if you look at their developers, they've made some great games. Cat RPG was more to ask for, yeah, exactly. That too. There's Annapurna? I'm not sure. But yeah, they make like great games. So I'm excited. You had me at cat. Yes. Me too, honestly. When I saw the trailers, I saw the cat. I was like, yes, you get to play as cat. Best game ever. Annapurna Interactive. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I think they made Journey, for example, which I saw someone else play. I do want to play it myself, but it looks great. It looked very fun. It's very like innovative. They do a lot of like put a lot of creativity into their projects, I would say, from what I can tell. So they always make something new, completely new that I haven't seen before. And we love those, you know. Love some new ideas. And not the 50th space alien first-person shooter. Stop doing that so I can attack you. But then he does fire, you know, so I don't really have a chance. It's a bit rough. More fire. Stuck on his tail. This isn't really my fault. Okay, that's a cool attack. Even the music stops there. That's so awesome. Cool. I just can't get over it. Okay, don't give you a lot of room to breathe here. Not a lot of room to attack, not a lot of room to heal. That's what makes this fight a bit rough. I probably just watched my boyfriend play it, but close enough, right? True. Outer Wilds. I've been wanting to play that one too. Lots of good games on the list, yeah. They made Flower. I don't know Flower, but yeah, they made a lot of great games. So I trust them to make a great cat game too. You know. It's so weird though, you can't really pre-order it on the PlayStation Store, you can just wishlist it. So I guess they just put it out when they put it out. Which is the 19th, I think. Flower is a really cute, peaceful game. Okay, that sounds awesome. I love me a cute, peaceful game. Speaking of that, I also bought Spiritfarer recently. Because it was really cheap on sale. I might play that off stream, but I think it might also be a good on-stream game, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I do like the occasional, just very peaceful indie off-stream game. But I've also been playing a lot of Fall Guys recently again, so... You know. And I have still millions of photos to edit from the festival. So I don't really have time to play much right now. I guess in the trailer for that game you said Spiritfarer. Yes, yes, yes. That one. Yeah, that game looks really cute, and like you can kind of build your own ship and everything, and it kind of builds onto it. And it has like a interesting story too. So it just seems like a very nice, kind of relaxed game. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try something. I love games that let you build stuff. I've been really tempted to buy Raft recently. I don't know much about Raft, to be honest. But yeah, I do love a occasional like building or a strategy game too. I do love building in The Sims, for example. But I haven't really had time to kind of play around with that recently. See if my mimic tier even helps me here, because it's kind of a fight where it doesn't really help that much. Okay, that was good damage there. That was only because of the bleed build-up. Okay, now he's disappearing. I could kind of roll into that. Where am I supposed to do? I'm getting away from it as far as I can. Yeah, I ran right into that. My mirror clears almost dead, but it doesn't help me that much. But a little bit for sure with the blue build up. Hey, hello. Charlie. I mean, it's still a tough boss fight, and you could still have it awesome. Let's finish this. Yeah, no. Love The Sims. Been playing those games since I was a kid. Yeah, me too. I started playing Sims with the first game, so a long time ago. Like 20 years? 20, 22? Thought you had him there? Nah. I mean, the mimic tier definitely helps. I'm not gonna lie. I was very young playing Sims on my parents' PC. Nice. Yeah, I've played it for a long time. And I've also really, I've really enjoyed getting better at building in Sims 4 because you have so many more options. Like, you can make apartments and like, houses look really realistic. So that's cool. I help you? No, no thank you. I think I have everything I need. I do have like a mimic tier that helps me. But thank you. Thanks for offering. I'm also playing offline, so it doesn't really work. Never re-downloaded Sims 4 on my PC, but it's making me want to. I mean, Sims 4 is just a lot of... I think they overdid it a bit with the like expansions and such. It's just a bit too much. But it's still very fun to me. Elden Ring lobby invite us. Yes. I mean, I'm playing some Fall Guys on Friday. I can definitely invite you then. Yeah, there's just too many expansions and just too much money making in it. But, I mean, I guess they have to earn money somehow. I'm gonna stick with the Mimic Hero. Still tough enough for me with the Mimic tier, so... Yeah, the Mimic tier is taking some damage there, I mean... It's pretty rough. Mimic tier is dead again. Bitch. Okay, that's confusing, because he's like flying, and then you still have to watch out for the, oh, he has like lasers too. He has very like Meteor vibes. He's a bit, he's having a lot of attacks. I think it's only fair to get the Mimic tier. It gets expensive so fast, yeah. Haven't bought one because I feel like they should at least have them in packs or something, but geez. I think they have packs, There's always you can make your own pack as well, and you get it for a bit cheaper then. I've definitely seen something like that. So you can make like bundles. But you can make like your own bundles, or you can pick kind of pre-made bundles. There is something like that. An expansion just to add pets, yeah. Want a big discounted bundle? Then I'd think about it, but nope, yeah. And also how they did put out like Sims 2 at some point for free with all the expansions. I feel like they will do that. No, well, not for free maybe, but maybe they will have like a big sale sometimes. At some time. At some point. Roasted, yes. Finish the game and start farming a bit. Makes sense when you can finally farm properly, yeah. It did so much damage, yeah. His face is disgusting, those lasers are no joke. I mean, I did buy a lot of those expansions over the years, but like it was over the years. I still don't have, not even close to all of them, but I haven't really looked into it for a while, so. The Pets expansion was really fun though, because you could make your own veterinarian, animal doctor. You could become one. You can make your own like veterinary clinic and such. Take care of dogs and cats and such. So I had a lot of fun with that when that came out. It was a great expansion. Yeah, it's been a couple of years since I've kind of collected the expansions and such, so. But I think at least like 10 or so came out after I stopped collecting. So. Yeah, that's definitely like a cool expansion. Like I've always wanted to be a veterinarian growing up, but then I realized I had like a lot of allergies, so I couldn't. But yeah. So I could at least live it out in The Sims, you know. The older expansions are better though, so if you get like one of the newer ones, it's probably not as good as the older ones. No, Mimikyu, go away! You must have heard. Mimikyu is just getting roasted. Why is it standing so close though? Dude. Go away. It's standing so close. Oh no, okay. It's picking up. Go away. Why are you standing there? Yeah, I is definitely not the smartest. And then Mimictyr will die again. That's already dead. Good. I rolled too early. Damn it! Last I saw was like a wizard expansion. Yeah, that's definitely been a long time ago. Couple of years. I think the last that I got and the last that I saw was like a basically global warming kind of expansion, I guess. But it's not really global warming, but it's kind of taking care of the neighborhood. Make sure people recycle and such. I don't know what it's called, but it had to do with a lot of like environmental stuff. I kind of like I've or not recently, but the last couple of years, whenever I played, I would kind of set myself a challenge to make it a bit more fun, not do the same things over and over again. Because I used to watch some like Sims YouTubers as well, and they would always make these like rags to riches challenges, and they're really fun. Like you can kind of start with nothing and kind of build your own house over the time. Just by basically just not getting a job in Sims, but just by collecting or painting or whatever you want to do. Kind of creating stuff. Yeah, I think that's a good idea too. It kind of makes it a bit more exciting and a bit more gives you something to do besides just going to work. Getting a family, I don't know. Yeah, I think recently they put out a lot more kind of cheaper packs. Not really expansions, but like smaller stuff packs and such. And I think they're like, I don't know, €5 or so, or 10 maybe. And you can kind of pick and choose. It's a bit different than what they used to have. That's a lot of damage we did then. I rolled too early again, but somehow it worked. My poor Mimictyr though, they're just getting smacked. And roasted. I like how the music stops there. Cool. Just can't help it. It's just, I just have to say it every time. Yeah, I was stuck in his arm there. Roll. Hope for the best. I don't know what's happening, so. Oh, it's a laser face, okay. Oh, don't fly away. I'm pretty sure I rolled away from it in time. I'm going to have to look at all the expansions I haven't seen yet now, yeah. I don't know what came out after I got the eco lifestyle, whatever it's called. It was a pretty good attempt though. Even though my mimic tier didn't survive long enough. Because it keeps running into the attacks. Imagine if the mimic tier didn't run into the attacks. That would be OP. Yeah, I kind of want to see what the expansions there are now. I don't know really. Like a lot of them came out after I got the last one. Yeah, the first thing I see here when I go on like their website and packs, it says make your own bundle. High school years. Okay, that's new. Yeah, so the last one I got was like Eco Lifestyle and then Snowy Escape. Not play that one. Cottage Living and High School Years came out. Okay. So three more expansion packs alone. But they also have like gameplay and like accessories. They have like a Star Wars gameplay pack. Dream Home Decorator. I might have gotten that one, I'm not sure. My Wedding Stories. Werewolves. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while. Coming out with a high school one next, yeah. Okay. I mean, why not? If people want it. I know a lot of people keep asking about high school stuff, so... Because you don't really have much to do with your teenagers, you can't really do much. Besides, kind of send them to school and to work. And maybe on dates. So I guess it makes sense. They do listen a lot to what people want. Like what the majority wants, I guess. I remember really liking Sims 2 University. Yeah, that was awesome. That's probably one of my favorite expansions in Sims 2. There is like a Sims 4 University as well. But it's not as fun as Sims 2. In my opinion. That's some crazy attacks there. Kill them in the meat here. Interrupt when you do. I want to be in that area. Even though that's cool. I don't want to die to it. Wish I had one more distraction. Sometimes it kills me when I stay here, and sometimes it doesn't. Like in the fire. Yeah, Sims 2 used to be my favorite for a long time. I didn't enjoy Sims 3 that much. I know a lot of people did, but I don't really. I think I enjoyed Sims 2 more. 69? Honestly, I have to stop at that. I have 69. We do have another boss here. But I don't know if I kill that boss, that this area will kind of be closed. I don't know. I don't think the boss, like the dragon, is missable though. So maybe not. 2 had a lot more stuff than 3, I think. I think it was also like the aesthetic of the characters that kind of threw me off. They looked so weird and they all looked the same. And I think like Sims 3 had some like more like open world, I guess, feel to it. That's what people like about it so much. Because Sims 4 is like very closed. Closed neighborhoods. So I keep hearing the argument that Sims 3 is the best because of the kind of open world, open neighborhood. But I don't know, I don't really need that. Hair looks so nice in this light. I'm really hungry and there's nothing to eat in the fridge. Oh no. I had a similar issue today. I wanted to cook something, but I was so I kind of made something from like a freezer that I could just put into a pan and warm it up. The crazy moves. Yeah, so he turns around his head like wherever we are. So and I always give him like 7 fire. So mimic here, kill him. Should we attempt the other boss maybe too? I kinda wanna. I mean, I'm gonna go soon anyway, so we might as well. Oh, I can't use the horse. Right. They can. They can be on a horse. I'm not allowed. There was like a way to fall down there. Whoops. You got this. I did not. Need to start buying snacks for the situations. Yeah, I do too. Sometimes I'm just way too healthy when it comes to going shopping, to like going grocery shopping. And then I regret it. And I come home and I'm like, damn, I should have bought snacks. But yeah, always get snacks. Not too many. Just like a moderate, good amount. Some healthy snacks maybe too. Never hurts to have some snacks. Unfortunate, no wall, yeah. I thought there was a wall there. Whoops. Yeah, sometimes I just run past the snacks and then forget about buying them. And I buy all this like healthy stuff instead, and I'm like, gonna just eat healthy snacks, and then I regret it. I mean, nothing against healthy snacks every once in a while, but not only. Wait, can you fall down too? He's just throwing stuff at me, you know. Just want to defeat one boss today. Let me just. Talking about, by the way. I don't know what he doesn't want to part with. It's been so long since I've been here. I don't remember. I have too many snacks at home right now. There's never too many snacks though. And they're staying good for a while usually, so. All I have right now is cooked rice. Not even some vegetables. Crackers would do, to be honest. Yeah, crackers are great. I just very like I prefer salty snacks over sweet. Honestly, the best salty snacks I've had were in Japan. They had like edamame and chips and such. I miss those. They had so many great snacks. Veggies. I mean, at least, you know, at least you could have made like a rice with veggie pan or something. To make it not only rice. Tired to honestly like focus very much on fights right now.
Become my blade once more.
What's with these bosses and pulling out swords out of their bodies? Can we talk about that? That's not the first one that did that. Not even the second one. Oh, that's not good. You're in trouble now. You were correct. I think I should eat the rice with the leftover yogurt and maybe some mayonnaise. That sounds interesting. Veggies would be better though. I like sweet food every once in a while. I mean, you always have these like amazing cakes. So I would eat those cakes too. I don't like candies, they're too sweet to me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really eat that many candies. I just prefer salty snacks. Like even chocolate, I can eat a couple of pieces, but not like a whole. I know some people can eat like a whole chocolate bar. I could never. I would just get sick. Queen's brother. Okay. Mikila's brother? She's the queen, right? They all have like these M names. Melania, Melina, Malakath, Mikila. But yeah, that was a quick 2-second phase. I don't know what he did there. There was a lot. But I think he's also one of the main bosses, so... Mikila's brother, yeah. Also have raw peanut butter. I don't think that makes it better. I mean, you could make like a peanut butter sauce, maybe. But...
Oh, death. Become my blade once
But you still
more.
need some more ingredients than rice, you know? Take away like a chunk of your health. don't know what's happening. I think I'm gonna go back to the dragon. They're both not the best for me. I'm just overwhelmed with these bosses. I don't know what to do. They're all so hard. I'm not good enough for this. Call Uber for a food emergency, yeah. You'll eat better tomorrow. Hopefully. Yeah, get some veggies. Make a nice pan with fried veggies or something. Yeah, I was so lazy. I wanted to cook like a Hello Fresh dish today, but I was just too lazy. Because it always takes so long. I might do it tomorrow though. Even though I don't know if I'm gonna eat at the office. So it kinda depends. Also me today. Yeah, I don't know, I just didn't feel like cooking, standing in the kitchen for like several hours. Maybe tomorrow though. I should. Because I have some stuff in the HelloFresh dishes that I need to use. I found dough. Doesn't get better, does it? I mean, I know it's one thing I could do. Could do this. I had a pizza yesterday for lunch. I'm too lazy. I don't know. Since I came back from the festival, with bothered with anything. I mean, today I had something that wasn't too bad. I had like some broccoli and like a finished dish, I guess, and kind of threw that together. It was actually not too bad. I actually ate better at the festival than I do at home. Maybe I should post a photo of the pizza on the Discord? Sure, why not? Festival food was not the healthiest for me. I think I ate okay. At least I ate like vegetarian. Even vegan, some vegan dishes in between. So I had like a vegan burger. I mean, it's not like healthy food, but still. Some, what is it called? Hand bread? Some fries. I don't know. Not now. Fermented yogurt with lots of sodium equals dough. I mean, I have some great dishes this week, I just need to make them. I did buy like a dish with some mushrooms accidentally though. I need to pay better attention to that because I don't like mushrooms. And I get all these dishes with mushrooms in them. Not the best. But at least it's vegan. It's not the type of food for me, but the time of the day we ate, I don't know, sometimes we ate it like 6 times a day. Damn. I only ate like 2 or 3 times a day at the festival. Oh, that was close. One jump too many. Yeah, but I guess Hellfest also goes a lot longer than like Rock Hearts. Like it starts earlier and it goes on later into the night. We wanted to try food, that's fair. Good luck on the boss, gotta go clean and get ready to go later. Have a good night, everyone. Alright, Ned, have a good night and rest of your day. And thanks for being here, as always. And thanks for the good luck. I'm trying my best. If I don't get it, I don't get it. It's okay. He's already doing that. Oh, that was close. Didn't know where he was coming from. Such a long way to go back. This is easier than boring. Posted a picture in Discord. Is it rice and dough? Oh no. That's so sad. Well, good luck, yes. As Savan said, good luck. I think that describes it very well. Okay, I think I'm gonna give it like maybe 3 more attempts and then I'm gonna go. Should be enough for today. The final 3, as always. Okay, rude. I haven't really looked behind me here, so I don't know if there's even an item somewhere. To find a Melina. I mean, I think I'm closer to beating this guy than Melina. I can do one final Melina if you want. I will do 3 of this guy and then 1 Melina. As a compromise. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. So much whoosh. Maybe I can save you if you have butter and soy sauce to put with the rice. But it's still just rice, though. You're definitely missing some more ingredients. that. Did it. Let's go. With some help, but we did it. Yeah. easier to eat than just rice. Yeah, of course. Of course. Rice, butter, soy sauce. It's like kids' food. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Nice to while you saved my life. I've always remembered that. Aw. GG's. That was hard. Even with the mimic tier. 280,000 runes though. Let's go. So do I want to level FP for a bit? I mean, I can still get 2 more arcane. Then maybe some FP. I don't know how many these give. I think 10,000? How many do these give? 1,500. How many do I need? Oh, close. I'm so close. It's a bit much, but okay. I mean, I could also level a bit of HP. So this seems to make sense too if I want to use the L2 attack. Get a bit more FP. I'm gonna get 1 more HP and then... Yes. So yeah, now that we only have the Malik half left. I think. At least we got 1 boss today. I can do 1 final Melania attempt though. Just for fun. Even though I will not beat her. Let me just find the dragon and make it check so I know I defeated him. It is not this one. It's not the lich dragon? Leech dragon? There's so many dragons. This one. Remembrance of the Dragon Lord. He definitely deserved that title. Maybe you'll defeat her by accident. I don't think so. Which one was it? Probably this one. I honestly don't remember. One of these. It's not this one. Or was it this one? No, it's Harlechtree Root. Yep. Okay. Okay, 1 last attempt for today. Let's do this. Or not.
Blade of Mikola.
No, it's correct. Well, I mean, quick attempts don't count in my book, so. No. Yeah, that's just how it was
Blade
supposed to be.
of Mikola.
I give up. It was fun while it lasted, yeah. I am so curious to see how it works with a mimic tier though. Like I feel like I would get a lot more attacks in. Mimic tier percent. Yes. I'm definitely thinking about it. But also, can you imagine not being here with a mimic tier? That would be kind of cool. Kind of badass. But yeah, I'm definitely done for today. Hey, we defeated one boss. That's not that many, but hey. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go because it's pretty late. I might play some Fall Guys just to calm down, to relax. But yeah, otherwise I'm just gonna go sleep. I think in the waterfowl dance you're supposed to roll 2 times backwards and once forward. Okay. I'll try to remember that for next time. Because right now I don't really know what to do. But yeah. Thanks everyone for being here. Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you all had fun. With a bit of Elden Ring dying 2 bosses over and over. I will be back on Friday. We will play some Fall Guys. We'll see what mode is out or whatever and decide what to play. Maybe I'll play some duos. But yeah. And on Sunday we will continue with Elden Ring. But yeah, I kind of need like a break from Elden Ring every once in a while. So I think just having a different kind of stream every once in a while doesn't hurt. But yeah. I'll see you guys. Have a good night or good rest of your day. And yeah. Bye bye. It's too stressful. Yes. Exactly. Bye.